Crowder, 6 in the G League. He was an all-conference player at the NAIA level. Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Suns starting a 3-game road trip. Grizzlies wrapping a 3-game homestand back-to-back in New Orleans tomorrow night for the Grizzlies. Crowder steps out, an early look at a 3, and it's through for Jay Crowder. 17, now 18 with that miss.
You can see them, they ran a play specifically to get Desmond Bane a good look as Chris Paul gets a great look there on the floater. Really hard to guard off the dribble. You give him a screen, and now the next defender is at his mercy.
Kaminsky sets a screen. Paul sets up Bridges, and Bridges puts in a 3.
They take the good shot that you give them. They don't come into a game with a predetermined amount of shots from specific areas. They just go get buckets as they have here to start this game off to a quick 6-point lead. See if they can get him one on the break, though. Get out, get him a easy lay-in. Can you get a foul, get to the free throw line?
I was going to say a couple of free throws would be helpful.
There's something that's...
Morant lost the handle, fumbled, recaptured, and then thrown away.
1.9 on the shot clock, though, for the Grizzlies.
Crowder rises and hits. Melton misses. Yeah, and the Grizzlies' offense, unless it's really clicking, it's hard for the Grizzlies to protect their defense with their offense.
Well, the other thing that then you start to rely upon, partner, is turnovers. But you having to score such as this did, that turnover.
Morant, and Crowder knocks it out of bounds. Paul comes foul line, sends it, and scores it.
Comes off, walks into an elbow, 15-foot jumper.
Adams trying to set a screen, and then it's knocked away. Chris Paul on the takeaway. Melton picked up by Paul. And the Grizzlies' entry pass is stolen.
It's a great learning for him to kind of adapt to the minutes and the personnel he's playing, plus the role that he's playing. I told him keep shooting it, keep trusting it, and he's got the utmost confidence. Nothing to worry about.
The thing that you always talk about with defensively is can you get to multiple stops now to keep working yourself into the game.
Chris Paul high off the glass. Zaire Williams will dunk. Grizzlies with an 8 after trailing by 16.
Well, we talked about, I think, in last game, we talked about the point of attack defensively is where the Grizzlies were failing. And that was a perfect example of point of attack.
Kyle Anderson in as well. Crowder's back in. Devin Booker's back in, and Chris Paul gets the kind bounce. Paul 5 of 6 for 11 points. He's averaging 14 a game. His shot attempts are way down. He's got so many options, but he's going to call his own number again. And Chris Paul doing whatever he wants to do against the Grizzlies.
But I think to help their offense, especially in the half-court partner, you got to just throw the ball at Adams, run some action.
Phoenix 5 and 2 with a halftime lead. Grizzlies have rallied twice when trailing at the interval. Melted for 3. And the three-point shooting on this homestand for the Grizzlies has his upward motion. Chris Paul against Jaren. Crowder. Got it stuck on automatic. Jay Crowder now 4 of 5. Bridges with the overplay and the knockaway and the steal. Chris Paul for 3.
From the three-point line.
Jaren. Adams trying to follow. During every timeout during the game tonight. That's deflected and picked off by Chris Paul. Booker running the floor against Bane. Lays it up and lays it in. Suns trying to get the mismatch here with McGee against Bane, and Chris Paul misses the 3. Jaren the rebound, taps it to Bane. Talk to one. Oh, here's Morant, beautiful crossover, but can't pay it off. Chris Paul the rebound.
If you had to rely on me to go fight in a war somewhere else, I don't know, IUDs, all type things, I couldn't do it. Went with the rip through on that one. This one was a pull-up jump shot because he saw Zaire Williams' hand.
Chris Paul is one of only 2 players in NBA history to be top 3, or to be in the top 5 of assists and steals for their career. Chris Paul, as Adams misses the half hook, You get Chris Paul, Abdul Nader running the floor and finishing. Grizzlies call for timeout. Rob's report, I like the message from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to take a beating, or you're going to try to make something productive out of this. You got to play tomorrow night. Nader off glass, Abdul Nader.
But just a double-double machine, as usual.
Nader for three. Abdul Nader. Kaminsky off the pick and roll. Chris Paul, look at the in and out dribble. He elevates, but can't hit. Rebound Morant, his 11th. Meanwhile, Charlotte wins again. They beat New York 104-96.
That's a big win for Charlotte.
Bridges.
You don't come out ready to play on a nightly basis, you can get beat.
Clark had that knocked away. Morant 1 rebound shy of tying his career high. Jaren extends his streak, now 8 consecutive with a block shot. Chris Paul to a rolling McGee, and a foul on Brandon Clark. Crowder, sidestep, a 3. Rebound Tillman, and it's sniped away by Chris Paul. 360 spin, Chris Paul can't finish. 360 spin, Chris Paul can't finish. And then foul given by Chris Paul.